Welcome back, beautiful souls. If this is your first time here, my name is Julie, and I'm so grateful you found your way to my little corner of the universe. Today, I want to share something a little deeper, something real, something tender. This is the story of how I learned to find magic in the hardest moments of my life. You know, people see me now, and they see my smile, my stories, my jewelry, but they don't always know the journey behind it. There was a time when I used to walk freely, hop in my car, go anywhere I wanted. I worked, I laughed, I ran errands. I did all the everyday things without thinking twice. But life has a funny way of changing the road under your feet. One day, my mobility started to change, slowly at first. A little pain here, a little pain there, stiffness. Then one day it wasn't little anymore. I started needing a walker just to get around. And because I live on the second floor, leaving my apartment became almost impossible without someone helping me down the stairs. Imagine wanting to run to the store or feel the sun on your skin and realizing you can't, not without help. That was hard for me. It was a hard moment that made me feel small and trapped and honestly a little forgotten. And then came one of the scariest chapters of my life. I had two blood clots in my lungs. My oxygen levels were dropping into the 70s and the 80s. And if you've ever felt your lungs fail you, you know the kind of fear that puts inside your chest. That's when I went back on oxygen. And that little tube across my face, that isn't weakness, it's survival, it's strength, it's proof I'm still here. There was a day, I remember it clearly, where I sat alone in my apartment and I just felt done, like life was shrinking around me. But right there in that moment, something softened inside me. Something whispered, Julie, get up, create something, tell your story, make magic anyway. And that's how this channel started. That's why I began making jewelry again. That's why I talk to you. Because even in the hardest days, magic is still here. I realized something important. Mobility issues can limit where my body goes, but they never will limit where my spirit goes. I can't always leave my apartment, but my voice can, my stories can, my jewelry can, my magic can. I may not stand up straight anymore, but I stand tall in every way that matters. And my oxygen may follow me everywhere, but so does my purpose. I'm telling you all this for a reason, because someone out there needs to hear it. Maybe you feel stuck. Maybe your body isn't doing what it used to. Maybe life feels smaller than it should. But listen, your story isn't over. There is still magic inside you. There is still meaning in your breath. There is still hope in the cracks. You are allowed to shine right where you are. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for listening to my heart. If this touched you, please let me know in the comments. Tell me about a moment when life felt heavy. but you found a spark anyway. And remember, be gentle with yourself. If no one's told you yet today, you matter. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.